Hey guys, I hope that you're all doing well. We're here with a timeless reading. My name is Gabriella. For anybody new tuning in, welcome to the channel. All right, the first card that we have out is the Wheel of Fortune. Second card we have out is the Three of Pentacles. It looks like you're going to go for something here. Wheel of Fortune can be a bit of a change, or you're going to take a chance on something. This can have to do with who you're working with, collaborating with, getting inspiration from even. I'm seeing the Hermit come out. You could also be thinking about changes that you want to make too. This can be like how you work with people or what you're doing with them, that sort of thing. Okay. A desire to understand the bigger implication or impact of something that you're doing here. Starting off with the Wheel of Fortune and that representing Jupiter, there can be a question of like how you want to expand or how you can expand or what more you can do or skills that you want to learn, something that you want to experience. And to have the Three of Pentacles, I don't feel like this is a solo process. I feel like other people are joining in or there's another person that's involved in this. I'm seeing you spending time thinking something over, and then I'm seeing the Hierophant and I'm seeing the Knight of Cups here. So it looks like once you think about something, you're going to be pressing send. Is what it's looking like. We have Virgo and Taurus. Seeing Aries on the bottom of the deck. Seeing Libra wanting to come out. Something about the message was not expected, but then I'm seeing things move quickly. This can be maybe communicating something that catches another person off guard, or maybe surprises them in some way with the Tower, but then I'm seeing you like move very quickly out of it. Could have also almost avoided something here. Some of you, there was a Tower that happened like while you were working with somebody or within a collaboration with them. Jupiter and Mars together. Jupiter can have an effect of like making things bigger. Just how Saturn can make things smaller, Jupiter can make things bigger. And so I wonder if something sort of blew up here, but it almost like bigger and happened more like quickly or rapidly, like an accelerant. So something happens, but then I'm seeing you like cool off really quickly. So it could have been something that like emotionally caught you a bit off guard, but then I'm seeing almost, it seemed like you're just adapting here. Because I feel like you have a plan for like where you're going or even connected with the future. Like us having the Tower here and then the Eight of Wands, this is something that like maybe things went in a way that you didn't expect for them to go, or you were like, hey, I was trying to build that, but it wasn't working, and something just kept slipping through your fingers here. But then I'm seeing you get to a place where you almost like compose yourself, but it happens only after you pull back. Meaning you could have been trying to make something work with someone, because I do feel strongly again that this is not just you. I'm seeing that there's at least one other energy here, if not more, with you. And it seems like something maybe came to a head here or became unmanageable, or you couldn't ignore something any longer. Almost like it had to break free or break loose or just like combust even. And so I'm seeing you go from like working together with somebody to then being by yourself. And I'm seeing like in that reflection, when you're away from this person's energy, I'm seeing you be like totally even here. That's not to say it was very easy to fall into this, but I'm seeing you just emotionally be in this space to be able to do that with yourself. And that may not have been the case when you're with that person. You also have to remember too, when you're working with other people, you're experiencing a transit of all of that person's planets too. So it changes the way that you behave. It's just like how in like astrology, when there are transits happening, how we can be affected by them. The same thing happens when when we're near another person. They're bringing all of their planets to us and they interact. That's why some people you have a smooth relationship with, other people you bicker with them, other people you think they're distasteful or like you're not a fan, other people you feel like magnetized to, some people you feel nothing for, just feels inconsequential. It's because of like all the planetary stuff and other things, but it's one of the factors that like go into it. So I just get that something was going on when you're with this person that maybe you're not as clear-headed as you are when you're sort of away from them. Because I'm seeing it's almost like as soon as you get away from them, or this situation made it so you had space, something led to you being alone over here and like pulling away from this person or just being on your own. And then I'm seeing you really like get it together. And then I'm seeing you know what to do here too, like your plan about how to move forward with things. And it looks like you may be saying something to this person about how you feel. I also feel like you needed to get right with something, like maybe something was rubbing you the wrong way foundationally with this person. To have the Hierophant here, I feel like maybe you like living your life in a certain way or doing certain things, or you have certain beliefs that feel important to you, very important to you, and something that was going down with this person almost could have felt like it was taking you away from these things. But then I'm seeing you like regain that and get that back. It's like remembering yourself here and what's important to you. And then I'm seeing, it looks like you're going to communicate with them, if you have not already, about like what it is that you actually want. You may realize that you wanted to like say something all along, but maybe just didn't until you had this time to sit and reflect on it. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so some of you may be ending what's been going on with you and this person. Could be ending the relationship or ending the project or calling things quits or closing them out, something like that. Or saying not right now. I feel like you needed this time to reflect, to be more solid on what you want. Literally. Not sure what you want. Sure what you want. This is like clearing that up. Before it was like, what do I do? I'm not really sure which way to go here. I'm feeling a lot of different things. What's the best option? And then Ace of Swords is like the epiphany that pierces through that. It's complete clarity mentally about this. So that's that, it seems. This means that you're not going to take on something that's not really resonating with you, or take on something that you don't want. Some of you have a long-standing relationship with this person, but it's just not the vibe right now. And that's what you're honoring. There can be stuff about like what's going on with you spiritually, or from like a higher place that's really important for you, you feel, to connect with and be involved in what you're doing. And maybe again that like wasn't happening within your thing with this person. This Taurus energy is coming through really strongly, so we're actually going to label this as a Taurus reading. I'm also seeing Virgo here, and I'm seeing Mars and Jupiter as well. Oh, you know what? That's the thing too. If you have a Mars and Jupiter contact with this person, like especially if it's a hard aspect, it can mean that like you guys may have tension when it comes to like your beliefs or traditions or like spiritual stuff or values, things like that. Stuff that are like bigger things, like our philosophies and whatnot, and you may have like a bit of tension with this person about something like that. Something culturally as well, it can be, or community based even. All right, my friends, we're gonna leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.